Hello, here Akhil Srivastava teaching you physics of class 10th, chapter 10, light, reflection and refraction of the light. In the previous lecture, we have finished the examples based on mirror formula. 1 upon b is equal to 1 upon b plus 1 upon u is equal to 1 upon f. On the basis of this, in page number 171, there is exercise questions given. Find the focal length of a convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. Question number 1 is given. Radius of curvature is given 32 centimeter. It is a convex mirror. What is given? Convex mirror. A convex mirror, focal radius of curvature is given. Therefore, focal length is a half of the radius of curvature. 32 by 2, 16 centimeter. 16 centimeter is the radius focal length of the convex mirror. Convex mirror name is given, so no need to write down plus and minus. A concave mirror produces 3 times the magnified enlarged image. Question number 2 of the same page number 171 of the your book is given. Okay. A concave mirror produces the 3 times magnified enlarged image. 3 times magnified enlarged image means the h is given x, then h dash is given 3x. Magnified enlarged image and real image. Real image is always inverted. Real image is inverted because it is real, so minus 3x. But it is real image. Real image, then what will you get? Minus 3x. Magnification, it means magnification is minus 3. The object is placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. 10 centimeter in front of means u is equal to minus 10 centimeter. You want to get the, where is the image located? Image located means you want to find out v. So h dash v upon u. H dash upon h is equal to minus v by u. What is the h dash? H dash is given minus 3x. Why minus 3x? Because it is real. Upon x is equal to minus v. Minus v by u. U is again minus 10. So this x and x cancel. Minus 3 is equal to v by u. So what is minus and minus here cancel? So you will get v upon 10. So 10 3 is 30. Minus v is equal to minus 30. So where? So v is equal to in front of object placed. What is the image? Image will be formed at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. Image at 30 centimeter from in front of mirror. 30 centimeter distance and the front of minus indicate in front of the here 30 centimeter in front of the concave mirror. That you can draw the ray diagram also. Here is the question given, refraction of the light. Next topic is given, blue box question and refraction. Refraction. Do you know the refraction? Refraction is a process when light enters from rarer medium to denser medium. Rarer medium and denser medium, there is a two medium, rarer medium and denser medium. Rarer medium and denser medium, there is a two medium. When light enters from rarer medium to denser medium, from one medium to another medium, then it bends. This bending of light is called refraction. What is the word? Refraction. It is called bending of light. What is the bending of light? It bends towards, a light is coming from glass slab. There is a one glass slab or water or anything. Light is coming from this medium, and when it bends towards this, actually its path is like this, but it bends towards this. This bending is called the refraction. What is called? Refraction. It bends towards the normal. It is a normal ray it is a incident ray, it is a refracted ray. Refracted ray. It bends, it is not going up directly, it bends towards the normal, so it is called your bending. There is a incident ray and normal, there is a, we know that in the reflection. When light enters from one medium, air to glass or air to water, it bends towards the right normal. What is the meaning of this? Light enters from one medium to another medium, it changes its path, and this change in the path or bending of light is called the refraction of the light. How it is bending? Rarer medium, it is a rarer medium and it is a denser medium. Denser medium means there are more particles than the rare and very close. Closely packed, it is not closely packed, particles are away from to each other. So rarer and denser medium is decided by this. So glass and air I am taking, water and air also you can take, water and glass you can take. So like this, refraction of light is called the bending of light. When light enters from one medium to another medium, it bends towards the normal. And this bending of light is called the refraction of the light. Here also all the things you are getting: incident ray, refracted ray, and the angle of incidence, angle of refraction. It is angle refraction and reflection. Reflection means bouncing back. Refraction means the light enters and it bends toward the normal or it away from the normal. When here there is a normal is a ray which is perpendicular. So it will again take like this. It is taking like this. It is going away. It takes this path. What is the light coming? The actual path of this light is this, and it is, when you draw it, you will get it is a parallel. So it is a incident ray, it is a refracted ray, it is a emergent ray. So there is a three type of rays you are getting: incident ray, refracted ray, and the emergent ray, which is coming out of the, again in the same. So when it is from denser to rarer, it is going away from the normal, and it is enter from rarer to denser, rarer, denser, and again rarer. Means air, glass, and again air. Then what are you getting? It enters from rarer medium to denser medium, then denser medium to rarer medium. Then it will bend, again it will go away. So this bending and going away is called the refraction. It has a laws of reflection of light, refraction. Also have the laws, refraction of light. It also have a law, and this law is a very important law by which you can see the refraction of light, bending of light through a glass slab. You are seeing the incident ray, refracted ray, point of incidence, all lies in the same plane. First lies what? Incident ray, refracted ray, point of incidence, normal, all lies in the same plane. All lies in the same plane. So it is called the first law. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal ray, at the point of incidence, all lies in the same plane, which is called angle, first law. Second law is saying you, what is the second law of reflection? The sine of I, trigonometric ratio, you know, sine is the trigonometric, sine of I upon sine of R. R means I is the angle of incidence, R is the angle of refraction. It is the angle between incident ray and normal. It is the angle between the refracted ray and the normal. Both are not equal. One is greater and one is smaller. Here R and E you will get. So R and E, that is, again these two in the same medium equal, but here you will get emergent angle of emergence, that is I and E will be equal if the both are same medium. If here air and here air, then these two will be equal, but these two will be not equal. R is smaller than I. So sine of I upon sine R will be always constant. You will get it is always constant, and this ratio of the sine of I upon sine R, Snell's, a scientist has given a special name of this which is called the Snell's law, and it is also known as what is? It is called Snell's law. Snell's law means it is called sin I upon constant as a refractive index. What is name it has given? This constant is called refractive index. What is called? Refractive index of second medium with respect to the first. Sin I upon sin R is called the refractive index. How will you get the refractive? Very simple. It is given in your book. Snell's law. Snell's law of refraction. The angle which is less than I lies between 0 and 90. What is the angle I? I will be not 0 degree or 90 degree. Then it is straight. There is no refractive index. I will be always greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. Then there is a very important law Snell has given, which is known as refractive index. He has given the name of this ratio as a, and it is called the Snell's law. What is called? Snell's law. Snell's law that is given in your book also. The laws are also known as Snell's law. The ratio of the sine of angle of a incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant, which is known as a refractive index. And it is different for the difference medium, not same for all. It is different for the different medium. So today you have seen this. That's all for today. Another refractive index we will tell you in the next lecture. Thanks.